Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris, the High Guy Jacobs, and today we're going to take a look at the Godzilla Battle of Dawn event. Godzilla vs. Kong. This is the collaboration between Godzilla, Kong, and the New Empire. Well, let's take a look first and foremost at the video they're going to play for us before we jump into anything else. Oh boy. Boom. Oh, that looks cool. Why would you have a badge? Why would it allow for that? That's dumb. Why would it allow banner through a freaking video? That looks cool. That looks cool. I mean, I'll give them credit. It looks cool. This whole event looks cool. The problem I'm going to tell you right now. I got to turn off this background setting because that stuff's not nice. The problem I'm running into now. Let me get some music kicked on here so that we're not just sitting here in silence as I ramble on. There we go. Okay, so the problem we're going to run into is very simple. This is on the back of them having the worst release in DLS history. That still needs to be addressed and still needs to be fixed. So, although this looks great, I'm going to suggest not wailing out on the event. Just because they're not listening to us, and this is kind of like baiting the hook to say, I know we screwed up, but hey, look at how cool the rest of this stuff is. I did, however, buy this 2 out because it's only 25 bucks. And the rewards that you get for 25 bucks is pretty nice. The extra spins you get, the extra chance for it, the little border you get here. I mean, for an extra, you know, plus the gems that you get, it's a pretty decent value for 25 bucks. So I did get that one. But I am going to not obviously spend on the rest. If you look at the Hollow Earth, for example, you know, I haven't done the weeklies. I don't plan to spend on the weeklies. All I've done is the cores and things like that we've been able to get. And of course, that's something we'll talk about as well. First, I do want to bring your mention to the web events because there's a couple of events that you can go over here. A couple free events for you, a couple free rewards every single day. All you have to do is check in. Now you've got Operation Monarch. Very, very simple as you gain your daily missions and your what is it called? AP points, sorry. As you earn your AP points. Yeah, AP points. Or as you earn your AP, you can obviously move up this and earn your rewards. And the rewards are pretty good. You get free spins at the probe. You get speed ups. A couple of cool emojis. Right? A couple of relocators. But for $5, I mean, you're getting, you know, a decent amount of coin, a decent amount of relocators, and a decent amount of like gems and things like that. So for $5, it's pretty good. And then for the extra 20 on top, you're getting a bunch more of those spins, those core spins, which do give you the chance of getting the rare skin, which we'll take a look at as well. Titan Doomsday has not begun yet, so we'll have to do another video when that comes out. Same with Hollow Earth Battle, which comes out in 20 days. But remember, this is a whole 2-month event. Okay, this goes all for all of August and all of September. So you do have a lot of time for that. Titan Trials is pretty simple. You're going to go through and collect the missions to clear out the map. And then once you're done the anniversary challenge, you'll get the advanced challenge. You obviously get a couple of pulls here, a couple of more ones. You complete them all. And most of these are able to be done. Like the first one here is able to be done for free. And of course, there's a 2.5 week counter here to get this done. And I believe this will be like the last one where they're going to refresh this after the 2-week counter, so you'll get to do it again. But that's just speculation. So it's pretty easy. Kill some zombies, some hive minds, some searches, some speed ups, some Arena of Doom stuff. Pretty simple. Once you get all that kind of stuff done, you'll be able to clear this out, get the rewards for that, and move on to the advanced challenges. Excuse me. But it's a pretty easy event. It's pretty quick, and the things that we're actually looking at are pretty cool. If you look, for example, at the skin, and like I said, this is kind of the way that they're going to try to bait around their poor, update. But they're going to drop this cool one and kind of bait people into spending, right? You got Colossal Titan, and the skin itself looks really good. It's probably my favorite skin now. The defense is fine, whatever. I'm not worried about that. I'm looking at how it looks, and it's probably my favorite skin in the game right now, which sucks. Because like I said, we should be boycotting until they fix the healing change. But that's just me, as I spend $25. But that's it. Like I said, that's as far as I'm going to go with it. I'm not going to buy the weeklies and things like that. So feel free to roast me in the comments, but that's as far as it's going to go. And again, the skin itself looks great. If you look at the Shelter skin, the Shelter skin as well, I give it massive credit. It looks wicked. And it looks wicked in the game as well. It's very big. I think the only problem I have is that it's very big. But the stats are great. So obviously it's going to be one that everyone wants to get. And as you should. But yeah, it's a pretty big skin. So it's one of those where you'll have to, get used to the giganticness of it. We also got a new tag. A new one of these that's coming out. This one here, which I think is pretty cool. That's part of the $20 pack. I like that one as well. So it looks kind of cool. And then I don't think we get a new troop. I don't think we get a new ambience. It's just the two of those. Oh, we do get a new vehicle. We get to show you the new vehicle, which I think is also going to be a pretty nice vehicle. The Heavy Craft, which is going to provide training speed, rider squad travel speed, rider squad attack. So this is obviously a rider skin. If you're going to go anywhere, it's a rider skin. But it definitely looks good. I give it credit. I think this entire collab looks great, but again, that's my problem. The problem is that they're dropping in this in the back of that horrendous update. So it's one of those situations where they're baiting us to spend on a great event. But in my opinion, guys, and I know this is gonna sound cliche, but I honestly believe we need to hold off on spending and hold off on any kind of deep spending until they really address this healing issue. Because even 500 requests a day isn't enough. I've said this before. I'll say it again. It's not enough. You need to make sure that it's more than that. So, but all that being said, guys, if you liked the video, if you liked the event, go ahead and smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. If you don't like it, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about the Healing Helps update in the comments section. Let me know if you can see this as kind of just a bait and switch to try to get us to spend some more. Let me know how you're feeling in those comment sections below. And don't forget, if you can, become a member. Click that join button. It's only $5 a month. It does go a long way to help me support the stream. So if you can do that, that'd be great. Other than that, love, peace, chicken grease, and until next time, stay lifted. 3, 2, 1, let's go.